Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree?
Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Dino. Dino, congratulations on being first to stream. So good to see you. Welcome, Demonace. Welcome, Zom. Welcome, Pradeep. Welcome to anyone who might be lurking. Thank you for joining me for what is a very late night stream in my time zone. Octave, welcome in. You came just in time. I was going to show off your art in a little bit, if that's still all right with you. Dino and Zom, thank you so much for the resubs. That's so sweet of both of you. I know I haven't been streaming that often, especially lately these past few months, so I really, really appreciate you still doing that for me. I really thank you so much. Thank you for the level 1 hype train. I wasn't expecting that tonight. And I see, I think some 18 months. 18 months, can you believe that? Can you believe that? That's crazy. And Dino also the 17 months. It's been so long. It's been so long. I can't ask for better friends to support and be supported by. So thank you both again. Um I hope you all are doing well. Pradeep, how are you doing? I know it is not late for you, so I'm sure you're getting your day started, I believe. It's wild, right? Ooh. um, Demonace, I think it is kind of late for you. Octave, I'm actually not sure what time zone you're in, but absolutely you don't have to share that at all. But yeah, I haven't streamed in a while, and it is already spoopy month. It's already spoopy month, and I haven't streamed once, and we're already 6 days in, and I was like, I can't let this continue. 11 p.m. Okay, so yeah, so still late night. Today's a holiday. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I wish today was a holiday for me. Having a little bit of a break, so you're doing okay. That's good. Well, I hope you get lots and lots of rest today. Take it easy. Don't push yourself too hard at anything. Do something you enjoy doing. All that good stuff. 1 hour to midnight. Yeah, it is 1 minute to midnight for me. I should not be awake. I should probably be in bed reading right now. But oh, Sayu, welcome in. That redeem should not be up. Thank you so much for reminding me. Thank you for the happy birthday redeem. Sayu, I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see
Hello.
you. It's so good to see you. Um, oh my gosh, Chai is here too. Chai and Sayu, welcome. So good to see you both. Thank you so much for the good vibes. Full disclosure, it was Poppy's birthday at the beginning of September. I forgot to disable that. But thank you so much. I'm so sorry about that. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Um, yes, Pradeep is here. Chai is here. The Masala Collective is starting to gather. um, but yeah, I'm working on some custom shoutouts at my friend Anna Master Sniper's recommendation. You'll probably have seen a couple of these in chat as people are coming in. I'm not done doing everybody's. I tried to focus more on VTuber friends first, but I'm still not done with all of my VTuber friends, and then I'm gonna move on to everyone else in the community, because I want to try to get everybody. I know that's a bit of a feat, but I want to try to get as many people as possible. Um, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed those little tidbits that I put together the other day. So yeah, because it's Spoopy month and I haven't streamed yet, and this is supposed to be the month, the big month for me. I was like, I can't go another day without streaming. I have to stream even though it's late. Um, so you got this, thank you. So I figured we'd do a nice chill late night stream today. We'll do some more Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, nothing too intensive or anything like that, because I don't think my brain cells could handle much more than a story-based game. Um, One thing I did want to show you all are two pieces of art by our friend Octave. Octave Mahetia? Is that how you pronounce it, Octave? I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. But I am gonna give you a little shout out. Please let my brain cells learn how to spell today. There we go. A little shout out to Octave here for doing some really cool art. So first we have this amazing like game art of me doing fireball practice. Let me see if I can get Octave's thing. There we go. It's so cool, right? Look at me, I'm zooming around, I'm shooting down the things. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Sayu. I hope you have a good evening. It was so nice seeing you, and thank you so much for stopping by. So yeah, this is so cool. I said right, nice. I like squealed. I showed my family. I was so excited. Octave, and you said this. I'm like, it's me. It's me in a video game. So there's that one. And let me make sure I get this correct. Give me one moment. Wait, where's the other one? Okay, so there was this one. And then as you saw in the starting screen, we also have this adorable little art of me being spooked. A little spooked roomy with all the little ghosties running around. It was too cute and it's perfect. It's perfect for the spoopy season. So thank you so much, Octave. I really, really appreciate the yummy, yummy art. You absolutely didn't have to go out of your way to do that for me, so I absolutely appreciate you. Um, and yeah, I think we're just gonna stick little spoopy me. Oh, if I can move the correct thing. I'm gonna stick myself right over here. I'm gonna stick the credits over there. Just so it's not blocking too much of the screen. Maybe there's a better spot to put it, but we'll put it here for now. But yeah, it's all good. They're both fun little projects to make. Yeah, I'm glad that they were fun. Yep, they are very fun to watch, 100%. But yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight. We're just gonna keep on going at this game. I probably won't stream for too long because, believe it or not, I have been trying to actually fix my sleep schedule a little bit. It just hasn't quite gotten there yet. So the last time we played this game, I was a witch that was banished to this asteroid floating through space. What a line to start on. I'm gonna leave that up and I'm going to adjust the volume a little bit. I think it's a little loud. There we go. Oh my gosh, Neo, welcome. So good to see you. How goes the dino stories? I've been having so much fun reading all of your little diary entries of the adventures on the Isla de Sufrimiento. It's so cool. Some of them are like a little bit silly, but some of them are like really, really scary. Like it's a nice balance between the two. But yeah, we are going to jump in. It looks like I'm with my girly pops. My character's name is Fortuna. So we were on an asteroid. We were banished by the Coven leader that we were a part of because we foretold the Coven's demise, and she didn't like that. She didn't like that very much, so she shipped us off to an asteroid where we were banished for like a couple hundred years, and then this like eldritch god suddenly appears and promises to give us power if we're able to free him from his banishment too. I forget if his name's Behemoth or something else. But he gave us the power to create something similar to tarot cards. They're not quite tarot cards, but we used to be a tarot reader, and now we are something different. We are just fortune teller custom deck reader now. So yeah, that's where we're at in the story. Yeah, thanks streaming. It's going good so far. I finished the Dino Guild for the island. Nice! I need to fully flesh them out soon. Also, what did I notice? Not much. We just got started. I showed off some of Octave's art that you saw in the Discord server. You can see the swoopy roomie to the left. It's this game from last time. Yep. We are just doing a very chill short stream. I just wanted to make sure I was streaming at least a little bit because it is Spoopy month. I have a collab on Wednesday. I don't know if it's gonna be on stream yet or not, but we're gonna see the day of how we're feeling. And then after that, if work isn't too stinky and my thesis isn't too stinky, I should be able to start ratcheting up the number of streams, hopefully. Yes, you made it just in time. We just got started. I've just been yapping. But yeah, I think we're the middle one. I don't remember being blonde, and I don't remember having long hair, so I'm pretty sure we're the middle purple one here. No way, you're pooping me. I'm gonna self-censor here a little bit. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? Oh my gosh, I forgot what this conversation was about. Okay, so as a heads up, if you haven't already guessed, there is a content warning for this game, for certain adult themes, as you probably saw. Also for a little bit of some mature mental health themes. So if that isn't your cup of tea, no problem at all. If you want to dip out or just tap away, mute the tab, whatever you need to do, prioritize your comfort and your mental health. Just wanted to put that out there, and I have it pinned in the comment just in case as well. Oh my god, I feel like I can't read this out loud. I can't read this out loud. It's not say so. It's not say so. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna... You guys can read this. Oh my gosh, Chess, welcome in. I'm gonna skip some of this dialogue. There you go. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Chess. How are you doing? What were you up to? Rampaging raid, let's go. What have you been up to? It's so good to see you. I feel like it's been a hot minute. I think it's mostly because I haven't been streaming, but I think I remember last time it had been a hot minute as well. What were you playing tonight? And did you have fun? Oh, Destiny 2 and For Honor. I don't know much about For Honor, so what was that like? What kind of game is it? I used to play some Destiny back in the day, but I kinda fell off of it. And I have so many games, I can't go back. I can't go back yet. It's a game. Okay. Well, did you have fun at the very least? That's the important part. Even if it was like sweaty fun, like where you accomplished a goal, that's the important thing. Hello, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I know we followed each other recently, I believe. So hello, how are you doing this wonderful evening? Or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Okay, that's good, Chess. Well, Chess, thank you so much again for the raid. Let me give you a shout out, and I hope I really hope it's not on cooldown. Chess for Sharky. There we go. Everyone, if you're not already following Chess, please do. Chess is a really good friend of the Cozy Coven. I feel like you've been a friend of mine for a very long time, so thank you so much for always being here and always supporting me, and thank you for trusting me with your raid today. I'm so glad you had a good time with your stream. But no worries if you need to raid and dash, get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink. Yeah, there we go. 1 year, 5 months, almost 1.5 years. Let's heckin' go, Chess. We've known each other for that long. Oh my goodness. But yes, make sure you take care of yourself after your raid. Thank you so much again for being here. Really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Um, so for those who are just coming in, your model is so cute. I'm doing. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. That's so sweet of you, and that's so good to hear that you're doing well. We are playing the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, and there was a content warning for some mental health themes, but also for like more mature adult themes. And I am finding out now. I am finding out now why that is. I'm a Safe So streamer, so I'm not gonna read this part of the dialogue. We're just going to zoom through it, I think. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm say sorta, as Momo would say. Will do. Awesome. And yeah, Rumi, I have to write about one of your autism fixations I'm learning at school. We are finally studying ecology in your hyped. Ooh, I actually don't really know much about like what ecology entails. Like I know it's like environmental stuff. I think my brain cells might not be braining very well right now, but yeah, what exactly like what's the lesson starting out as? Study of ecosystems and the things in them. Ooh, does it? Do you think it's gonna involve dinosaurs at some point? Do you think they'll talk about dinosaurs? Cause that would be pretty cool. But yeah, that is super interesting. Is that the? You hope so? Yeah, I feel like they can't really talk about ecosystems without going back a couple eras. But yeah, I hope it goes well. Is that the only class you're taking, or are you taking a jumble of them? Want to hear the upcoming dinosaurs for the story? Yes, of course. I am always down to hear more. You have their names and basic description. Alright. I'll get a little sneak peek before the next diary entry. That sounds good. Oh, you have a jumble. I see. Alright, let's see what these girls are talking about now. Of course, hearing about your adventures is so fun. You should write a book. Patrice, I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I am a, goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. Eva, true. Fortuna, you should calm down with the goddess stuff a little or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Patrice, oh come on, it's only been a couple of scares. Oh my gosh. What's life for if not to enjoy ourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good stuff you've been missing out on, sis. I mean, I have been banished for a couple of 100 years, so I feel like that's not really my fault. Fortuna, ew. I've gotta say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. Patrice, what are you saying? You have Alicia. Eva, actually. Oh no, there's drama. They broke up. No. Patrice, oh girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Eva. What happened? Eva, we've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. Regina, but you looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, you've always been good at putting up a front. Oh no! Oh no, they had been drifted apart for a while, I guess. That's unfortunate. But the truth is that this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. Nah, I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Oh, that's so mean. Patrice! I guess sometimes I can be a bit too passionate? It's not that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. Oh, I can see that a little bit. Like I've had friends who were really really great activists, but sometimes um it would feel like I'm not doing enough. That's not their fault at all. That was definitely a me problem. But sometimes I would feel guilty because I'm like, oh my gosh, my friends are doing all of these amazing things and like fighting for all this change, this positive change, and I'm just over here sitting on my couch eating chips. Like I would do some things. I would participate a little bit here and there. Um, but it can be a little like frustrating to the self when you feel like you're not doing as much. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. To be fair, half of those things are kind of expensive. Thank you for the head pet, Dino. But that's not much of a sacrifice. Just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it. But I never asked Alicia to do all of those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. Oh, she nailed it. She just couldn't stand this goody two shoes. Look, the sea. I like that they're going on a cute little road trip. I want to do that one day. Ah, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the sheep we've picked up from the city. Dino, even supporting the people with words of encouragement that are supporting directly is nice. That is true. That is true. I think sometimes it can be very easy to be super, super self-critical or super hard on yourself. But I think you're right. I think it's still good to celebrate the little things that we do too. The little ways that we can uplift our friends and all of that. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. Aww. I love you. Aww. They're such good friends. I love them. Always so corny. We love you too. Now we have the awkward silence, of course. Of course. It's always like that.
So
Fortuna?
long.
Oh,
Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
that was some pretty good German, Uwe.
Adieu. Adieu. Adieu to you and you and you. So long. Farewell. I am about to go crash this night.
Thank you, Demonace. Thank you so much for being here for the beginning of stream. I really, really appreciate you popping on in despite it being so late. Yes, please do go and crash, get some well-deserved rest. Make sure you're all ready for tomorrow, whatever tomorrow is bringing for you. Make sure to have some good dreams, stay hydrated, all of that good stuff. Have a good night, Demonace. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for the stream. Can't watch it all, but have to wake up in 5 to 6 hours. Oh my gosh, yes, please get some rest. Only 5 hours. Good night, good night. Meow. Oh, there's your story. Okay. So we stopped a medium omnivore, so the next ones are Flumenta Magnus. Wait. Flumenta Magnus Provocator. Provocator? Provocator. I'm gonna say Provocator because it sounds cooler. A hippo-like semi-aquatic sauropod Ooh, I like the hippos. I like the hippos. Is it basically just dinosaur mooding? Because that would probably be my favorite. There's Caudodon paxillum, a semi-aquatic omnivorous hadrosaur, and last but not least, for the mediums, is Segmentulia armis, a burly stegosaur which evolved to fill an ankylosaur role. Ankylosaur role. Onto the large ones, let's start with the carnivores. Brutataurus cursor. Oh my gosh, the name. I love that. A Carnosaurus ancestor with an extremely powerful build, and Aquatiasuchus interfector, a spinosaurid which is built for land. They sound really intimidating. I don't know if that was the intention. The names are so scary. Brutataurus. I would start hearing that, I would run in the opposite direction. But you're not done? Yeah, keep going, keep going. Please have a nice night, and remember, I will play a trick sooner or later. That sounds good. I'll keep my eyes peeled, Demonaze. I'm probably not even gonna recognize it because I'm so gullible. Artie is here, everybody. Welcome, Artie. I hope you're having a good evening. Changing my hair like my last name, Rodman. Is that a set of butchered lyrics? Like Concrete Jungle, Wet Dream Tomato? Or is that something else? But yes, welcome in, Artie, with the Remy Gritties. Let's go. Artie, I've been working on some custom shoutouts, so I hope you enjoy yours. Some of them are Halloween themed. I'm trying to get everybody's done first, and then I'm gonna go back and do Halloween themes if I can manage it in time. But I have a few ready. The names are hard. No, it tips boats. Oh, I see. So maybe I feel like that's mooding energy, Neo. I'll skip a few. Wait till you hear the big boys. These aren't the big boys. Mr. Brutataurus Cursor is not a big boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is from a song. It's not Butcher. Rapper girl said changing my hair like my last name, Rodman. Dennis Rodman. Oh, okay. I was sick. I'm sorry. I am not cultured. I don't know anything. Known for changing his hair a lot. Oh, so you left the shout out. Yay! I'm so glad. Artie, how have you been doing? Have you been working on some more clay creations? Have you been working on your webcomic? What have you been up to? My health hasn't been super great, so I've been trying my best to attend friend streams, but sometimes I can't quite catch all of them. Sometimes I'm sleeping too much, sleeping from all the shenanigans. But I do want to start catching people's streams again now that I'm feeling a little bit better. But yeah, I hope you've been doing good. But you know what? Why would you ask that? You never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I mean, again, I've been banished for a couple 100 years. I didn't really have the opportunity. I've had scoodlies, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. Oh, she's one of those aloof girlies. Artie, I've been great. I haven't been working on the comic as of right now, but I plan on making some astronaut earrings. Oh, that's gonna be so cute with the little, like, round helmets. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see how you come up with those. I can't wait to see how they turn out. They're so cute and the astronauts are so tiny. Oh, well, I'm sorry that they broke, but I'm sure you're gonna make an even better version of them. 100%. Everyone, Artie has a new store, and I got some stickers from it, and they are so cute. I'm trying to. I feel guilty when I get stickers. I don't want to stick them on anything, so I need to, like. I'm gonna, like. This is really silly. I'm gonna cut around them so that they're not. I don't have to peel them, and then I usually stick them, like, in between my iPad and, like, a clear case that I have for it. So that's the plan. I just need to actually do the cutting and, like, you know, make sure that the outline shape is cute and all that. But that is my goal. Once I do it, I'll send you a picture, Artie. I'll see if it gets your seal of approval. But yeah, if it's the stickers I'm really attached to, sometimes I don't peel them. I can't bring myself to. Eva, there's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I like Scoodlies, I think. But I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry. You'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Oh, I like the positivity here. These are my girlies. 100%. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. You have 100 plus anime themed stickers that I got for TikTok that I bought like 2 years ago. Right? It's so, like, what do you stick them on? Because I think it's like I used to have a laptop for my current gaming laptop that I stuck all sorts of cute stickers on. And then that laptop got super outdated and I couldn't keep up with the modern games. And I just feel bad because I can't show off the stickers anymore. They're just stuck on this old piece of technology. I gave it to my mom to use, but I think it's gone. I didn't see it the last time I visited her, so I'm like, oh, it's gone. All these stickers are gone. Hark, yes, hark to the beat of my heart. Neo, you've got the Ultima Hemus Imperator, a giant. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a true test of where my brain cells are at today. A giant Carcharodontosaurid. Carcharodontosaurid, which is armored with huge crests on the head which curl back almost into antlers. Their first encounter with the men meant something like this. Quote, "This night was one truly like no other. The demon thundered into the jungle, completely unaware of our camp. It was a true colossus of an animal much bigger than an elephant. Some of the men thought it was wise to shoot it. The bullets only angered the beast as it slammed its tail into dozens of men at once, sending them high into the canopy. Its huge jaws got to work in no time. Whole tents were thrown as easily as one would flip a coin. At dawn, the camp was a wasteland." That is so cool, Neo! I love reading these. They're so cool. You really know how to set the mood on these. Yeah, that one's spooky. I love elephants. I don't know if I want giant carnivorous, not elephants. You feel that so much? Yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard. You got another sticker sheet from Artist Alley at MomoCon, and I'm like, why'd you buy more stickers when you still have 800 plus at home? I have a whole, like giant, zipper bag full of stickers I haven't used. There's, like, I went to Japan in 2021, and I hoarded stickers while I was there, and I still have most of them. I still have them because I'm like, no, it's not worthy. This journal entry that I'm writing is not worthy of this sticker. I'll use the other, less fancy sticker on this, and I'll save this for another thing. So weird how our brains work. Correct. Let's hacking go. Dinah, I put so many nice stickers on one of my laptops. That's when it went kaput. I was more devastated to lose the stickers than the laptop, right? I know that some people who have, like, MacBooks will, like, get, like, a clear case, right? And they'll put their stickers on the case so that when they get a new one, they just, transfer the case over. And I think that's really cool. But I'm not a MacBook girly. Not a MacBook girly. I have an iPhone. I have an iPad. But I need my gaming laptop. You know what I mean? My something that can play all the games that MacBooks usually cannot run. So yeah, I don't know what the solution is. I wish I had a spell that could just transfer the stickers over to my new one. But the problem is I have cute stickers on my current one right now too, so that wouldn't work either. And some of them are peeling off a little bit and I feel awful. I've been, like, taping them back on. I have a cute, like, Ranking of King sticker. I have a bunch of cute little, like original characters that I got from artists in the Artist Alley at different conventions. I have a few stickers from Japan that I'm really attached to. of like the different places I've been to, and I'm just like, ugh, there's not enough room for more. I had so many One Piece ones on it. Oh no, not the One Piece stickers lost to time. That reminds me, I have a sticker sheet with a bunch of One Piece stickers on it, and I don't know what to use them for yet. Maybe I'll stick them on my monitor, like the base of my monitor. That's smart. Yeah, yeah. For people who use MacBooks, I think that's like the way to go. That's the only leg up I'll give Apple for now. Yeah, the standardized screen sizes, I suppose. Boji? Yeah, it's Boji, and it's, I am forgetting her name. It's the person who, I don't want to spoil the series. She was the antagonist. That's all I'll say. It's the two of them, and it has like the little Ranking of Kings logo on it. Now, where was I? Yes, I had a few more dinosaurs to share, I think. Went to shop and came back. You guys watch One Piece? Oh, welcome back from the shop, Pradeep. I feel bad. I need to watch One Piece. I made it to the Alabasta arc, and I haven't been able to push past it yet. I think I went a little past it. I remember a giant whale, and I can't remember much after that. And I've tried 3 different times, and I always stop right around the same time. I get like a little further each time, maybe a few episodes further. But yeah, I need to give it a proper try, or maybe watch like some of the abridged versions, because I think the number of episodes just gets really overwhelming for me. And yeah, I think Dino's a fan. We have a few One Piece fans in the cozy coven here. In green, yes, in green. You just watched the Wano arc. I don't. Is that before the Alabasta arc? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm a failure of an anime fan. You can wait until a Vid Studio comes out with theirs. That is true. But there is a charm to the original. I feel a nostalgia for it. I don't think I watched it as a kid. I might have watched it one-off here and there when it appeared, like, on cable, if I happened to be at, like, my grandparents' place, and I saw it. But there's still something nostalgic about, like, early 2000s anime, that I think I don't know if I'd want to miss out on that, you know? If you feel pressure, wait for the One Piece. Oh, I see. I watched the live action. I can't remember if I finished it, but I thought the live action was pretty good. I think the live action I had watched before that was the Death Note one, so my hopes were not very high. The bar was not very high to begin with, but it leaped and soared over that bar, 100%. No, yeah. But felt almost dropped it when they got to Usopp's village. Yeah, Usopp's. I think there was a few episodes during Usopp's village where it just got really, really unnecessarily slow. Like I think they dragged out a few fights here and there, and I remember wavering at that point. But Sanji's. I do. Yeah, I do remember Sanji's. That one was pretty cool. I think it was also just like the uniqueness of them being on that giant boat with like just the scenes of the battles and stuff like that and how they fought was pretty cool. The live action you watched before One Piece was Dragon Ball Evolution, so your hopes were in the bottom of the bottom. I have heard about that one. I don't think you'd have to pay me to watch that. I think you'd have to pay me and give me lots of wine, and then I could probably watch it. But yeah, there was the Death Note one. And what was funny was I watched the Death Note one with my parents, and my parents hadn't seen the anime before. So after the show was done, I like looked at them and it was like, okay, we have to watch the source material. I'm sorry, I can't let you walk away thinking that that's what Death Note is. And then I got them into it, and then they binge watched it on their own, and they loved it. They loved it a lot. So I feel that that's a victory in my book. You have some big news. What's the big news, Neo? You shouldn't watch it even if you're getting paid. It's not even worth that. Discord drunk movie night when? I think we're gonna have to have our own little silly juice Saturday at some point. I know. I think that's a great idea. We'll have a silly juice movie night, and we'll get a bunch of anime adaptations that are less than 50% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is most of them, and we'll binge watch them. Have you been watching Solo Leveling? I'm sorry, Artie, I don't watch Solo Leveling. I don't watch it. I have friends who do, and I get little bits and pieces from them. Your brother introduced it to me. He was like, watch 5 episodes and call me back to tell me what you think. Oh, you never ended up calling him back. Because he binged through both seasons. That's really funny. Your brother's just like, I wonder when she's gonna call. He also recommended Tougen Anki. I feel like maybe I've heard that name. Is that another shonen anime? Is it on Crunchyroll, do you know? You beat Monster Hunter World! Let's heckin' go, Neo! Let's heckin' go! Congratulations! I need to play it. I stopped playing it because my brother stopped playing it because the multiplayer was icky. But I should probably commit to that. Heck yeah! You read the manhwa? Yeah, I heard the manhwa is like pretty good. Is the anime like a true adaptation to it, or have they changed a lot of things? Back to your dinosaurs, let's go. It was so good, even the Ragnarok was good. Okay, now you guys make me want to watch it. Now you guys make me kind of want to watch it. I think I should suspend any judgment I have blindly accepted from the masses like a sheep, and I should watch it, and I should come to my own conclusions. It is a true adaptation, okay. I never knew the definition of shonen. It's like the My Hero Academia genre. Yeah. It's basically, it literally means like the genre targeted towards young boys, like young men. But it typically means like fighting, action. Is that, I don't know how to. I think that's it. Yeah, like anything that's like very actiony. I think doesn't necessarily have to be fighting. Manga but for boys. Yeah. And then shoujo literally means young women or young girls, and that tends to be typically more like high school romance kind of thing. Oh my gosh, Tuna! Tuna, is that a forbidden Tuna and friends I see? Welcome Tuna, and hello Toxic, hello. Welcome in, Raiders, welcome in. I hope you're doing well, and let me know if I'm butchering this. Pertalic, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Congratulations on being a newly minted witch. I hope you enjoy your stay. But Tuna, how was your stream? Oh my gosh! Spotted, welcome in. Do you prefer Spotted? Do you prefer Candy? Or do you prefer King? Because I know I played with you the other day in Tuna's stream, but I couldn't quite catch which name you preferred. Let me know. But yes, congratulations on being a newly minted witch as well. And yeah, Toxic, it has been a while. I hope you've been doing well. Pufferfish Raid is blooping towards you. I love that raid message. Tuna, it's so good. Also, Tuna, I hope you enjoy your custom shoutouts. I realize I should probably be reading them. Let's start now. Puff, don't eat that. That's not Tuna. Forbidden Tuna is a close friend of the Cozy Covens and one of Rumi's streaming senpai. Tuna's streams are always a spectacle, whether it be drastic model changes, hilarious redeems, crazy throwables, or fun gameplay on community nights. Tuna always earnestly supports the VTubers around him, like his VTuber interview series. He's also a pro at Fortnite, Palworld, and Marvel Rivals. Please show him some love at Forbidden Tuna _VT. If you're not already following Tuna, everybody, please do. Tuna is someone I watched, whose streams I watched when I was thinking about VTubing. And you were super encouraging. Always, always thankful for that. So thank you so much, Tuna. And thank you for trusting me with your raid tonight. You're watching chat videos. Oh, media night. How's that? Was it spoopy stuff in the spirit of Halloween, or was it more of a free for all? Toxic with the emotes. Look at them dancing. But yeah, for those that don't know me, my name is Little Vitch Rumi. I am a DC Bibliovitch VTuber. I typically do a lot of cozy, comfy streams. Sometimes we dip a little bit into the spoopy games, and we definitely will be this month. We're currently playing the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Just as a heads up, it has a content warning for some mental health themes and some adult themes. Ooh la la. um, so if that is not your cup of tea, no problem at all. Make sure you prioritize your mental health. You absolutely don't have to stick around for that if it's not comfortable for you. But if you do stick around, I hope you enjoy. Oh my gosh, Toxic! Look at all those emotes. They are going nuts over there. And also, Pradeep, thank you so much for the stretchies. I'm gonna take a big stretch right now. And Protalic, thank you so much for the daily ritual for good vibes and for the sippy. Oh, that scared me. Thank you for the spookus and focus, Ricky. Thank you. Casting some spooky spells tonight. I'm gonna take a sip of my nice warm peach tea that I have this evening. Thank you so much for that. Glad to see you guys, but your message has been sent to the void. Oh, I'm so sorry, too. If you don't mind repasting it, I'm not sure if I can scroll up far enough to catch it. I'm so sorry about that, but thank you so much for letting me know about that. I will read that once that's sent again. You're watching any and all, but that's a good idea for Halloween month. Yeah, you can do a bunch of spooky stuff. I remember sometimes I would pop into your streams and see your media share, and it would be something like really, really scary. Like it'd be people like looking at a haunted house, and there'd be like a shadow moving around upstairs and stuff, and I'm just like, I'm spooked. Oh my gosh, Pertalic is vibing over here. But yeah, Tuna, make sure you are getting yourself a drink, a snack, something to help recover from your stream. If you need to raid and dash, no problem at all. But I do hope you enjoy your stay if you stick around. That idea too. Yeah, like the those old like ghost hunting TV shows. Yep. Those are it's like oddly cozy, but unnervingly spooky at the same time. It's like you have to watch it. You can't tear your eyes away. Lurk Breakfast, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you enjoy your breakfast. Let me know what you're munching on so I can live vicariously through you. Cozy spoop, yes. I'm trying to figure out what games to play. Because I was thinking, oh my gosh, Storm is here. Welcome, Storm. I hope you're doing well. I think you don't have work right now, do you? I'm guessing not. But I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna start reading the shoutouts now. I'm so sorry for not thinking of that earlier. I'm many brain cells away from functioning. But Wahahaha, the demon lord of storms is here, and though they may be stuck in a computer, all shall bask in their still vibrant glory. Stormbreaker is one of the Cozy Coven's sorcerers, and has guided Rumi and others on many an adventure through distant universes. But careful, get too sassy and you may summon the great Astra instead, and then the true tricks and treats will begin a double. Check out Storm's Tales and Whimsy at Stormbreaker. But yes, Storm, I hope you're having a good evening. Message has been repasted. Yes, I see it. I'll make sure to grab that. Yes, Storm, I have some custom shoutouts I've been working on. I hope you enjoy that. If you want me to change anything, let me know. That goes for anyone else. But yeah, let me see. Okay, so Neo The next dinosaur you have is the Bella Titan Turim, an extremely tall sauropod, which is extremely unique. Its name comes from its compact body structure being vertically huge. Oh, but rather short laterally. On its neck, on its neck are many wattles and brilliant folds of skin which glow in the sunlight. Large and extremely rare titans, they were one of the last species found. I like how it's like, it's really, really big, but it's still somehow short. I like that energy. I like how colorful they are. They sound pretty fun. No, thank gods for that. I am exhausted from work. Just woke up from a nap. Okay, that's good. That's good. I hope you get lots of rest today. I hope you get to do something you enjoy. And I hope work hasn't been too terrible. It hasn't been too hard on you. You have a horror game rec. What is your horror game recommendation, Tuna? Yeah, I was thinking about doing maybe the Silent Hill games, but as you can see, I am not very good at multitasking. I have so much trouble talking and playing games at the same time. So that might not be the best game for me. I might need to go with some shorter form games. The Mortuary Assistant! I should play that game. I've seen people play it, so I think some of the surprises are a little spoiled for me, but I feel like it's still spooky enough to be entertaining regardless. I should play that. That is an excellent recommendation, Tuna. I think I'm gonna add that to my list, especially because it's perfect. It's a short game. It's not a super long storyline, and we can just go at it again and again and again. Only thing that should be changed is former Demon Lord. That's what it is. I have two different shoutouts. I have a Halloween one and a regular one. Your regular one says former, but I forgot to add that to the Halloween one. So I will change that. That's just a technicality because Astra is really just keeping the throne warm. That's fair. Keeping it nice and toasty. That's all for now. Have a few more fellows, but it's getting repetitive. Yeah, and whenever you're ready to share like the narrative stories for them, I will be waiting. I'll be waiting and keeping an eye on the server for your entries. They are so fun to read. The Witch Morgue Assistant? Yeah, the very cowardly, terrified Witch Morgue Assistant. You had to work 2 longer than usual shifts this week. Oh no! That sucks. That sucks. Did you at least get, like, paid a little bit extra? For, like, overtime, maybe? I hope so. I hope so. I've been... I don't want to say it's overtime because it's just me kind of working different hours, but I've been working later hours. And it's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. What is this? We're making pizza. We're making pizza. This looks like it's the mozzarella. The yummy mozzarella. Let's do another triple. We got some pepperoni. We gotta like put the pepperoni kind of overlapping. We got the mushrooms. Oh, this is my favorite pizza. I love like pepperoni, olives, and mushrooms, and onion too. The only thing missing is the onion. This is my favorite pizza. What the heck? It's like they knew. Imagine working later hours. Yeah, I'm sorry, Storm. It's not the greatest situation. Having to work super late, is it? But yeah, I mean, at the very least, I'm like actually awake. Like in the morning where I'm like still recovering from like my medication side effects from the sleep before. But it's still not the greatest. Let's put a little bit up here too. Okay. And then we'll put a little sprig. Put some sprigs. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, it's ruined. Go back. The olives should be on top. There we go. Well, the olives should be on top of the pepperoni. There we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Also, we do have ads coming up in about 2 minutes, so I do apologize if you get caught in those. When that happens, I'll be going on a short break to do some stretches, so you won't miss any yapping or game content. When those ads hit, make sure you get yourself a snack or a drink, something to keep yourself cozy and comfy during the stream. Yeah, pizza in your fridge? Ah, I'm jealous, I'm jealous. Speak yourself, you love it? That's fair. That's fair. I do feel like I tend to lean towards nocturnal. Working mornings aren't too great either. Yeah, yeah. I am very lucky to have, like, standard hours to begin with, and then from there, I'm okay. Like, the office doesn't mind if I'm a little bit flexible with my hours. So I'm very lucky in that regard. But it does suck when it's like I'm done working and it's like already dinner time and I'm like, I didn't have time to wind down. Now I gotta cook. The pentagram of Sprig, yes! It's secretly a pentagram. But you do like having the afternoon free. That is true. That is true. My mom is a teacher and she typically like ends work pretty early in the afternoon. And I always like hear about her going off and doing all these things and I'm like, wow, that's nice. It's like you have a life. You have a proper life. You can do things. You can do more than just work, you know? You're not stuck in like rush hour or anything like that. You can just come home very, very easily and just relax. Go out and do fun things. Sounds pretty nice. I don't think I could do early mornings. Alright, looks like the ads are about to hit, so I am going to switch over. I'm just gonna read Storm and Neo first. Okay, you guys are amazing. Just wanted to say, but you need to go and study stuff. Have fun studying. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing your stories. Thank you, Neo. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Remember, all of you are perfect. Thank you so much, Neo. You are perfect as well. Thank you. And Storm, I hate working mornings. Always was hard to put on your customer service face when you worked mornings. Yeah, because you also worked really, really early mornings. So that was like, I did not envy you at all. Ooh, that scared me. Thank you for the Poppy Cannon jump scare, Jess. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna switch over to a BRB while ads hit. And go ahead and get yourselves whatever you need to be comfy. And I'll see you in about 3
Imagine
minutes.
having a life. Anyway.
No.
GNTJ. Kunst.
Storm, I don't know if you can. I think you can hear this.
Round. Fib. G. G. Dishin.
He's taking it a bit slowly.
Ixi.
Oh,
Disech.
did he give up? Yeah, he gave up. He's like, I'm not even trying that. Congratulations on breaking Oogly on the first try tonight. I will be right back, everybody.
In a forest deep and dreamy, where magic sparks the night, Rumi stirs her cauldron steamy, casting spells with pure delight. With a broomstick by her side, she flies up to the moon. Stars and shadows intertwine. She hums a catchy tune. Oh, Rumi, little witch so bright, you turn the dark to light. Your laughter fills the evening air, enchant us everywhere. Potions bubbling in her hut, secrets whispered low. Mommy's eyes are twinkling shut as bewitching breezes blow. With a wand she still enchants her heart, a mystic fire, casting dreams with secret chants that lift us higher, higher. Oh, roomy little witch, so bright, you turn the dark to light. Your laughter fills the evening air, enchants us everywhere. Enchant us everywhere.
Alright, welcome back everybody. I hope you got some stretches in, maybe a nice drink. I think on my next break, if I last that long tonight, I'm probably gonna get a little refill of my tea. Because I am in a very tea mood right now. It's very cozy, it's very chill. I had a— oh my gosh, Bivrick, why are you awake? Why are you awake? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You shouldn't be awake. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you, but I'm so worried about you. You need to go to bed. It's 1 a.m. World of Warcraft. Okay. I can see why you're awake now. I understand. How has WoW been? How have your leveling ups been going? You're playing it with the homies? With the homies? Alright, I forgive you. I think that's worth it. But please, at least tell me you're snuggled up in bed and you're about to go to sleep. Because it is super late at night. Someone awake who shouldn't be. Yes, Storm, now is your time. Now is your time. to shame the people who should not be awake. Retail has been so blessed, so that's why you're in Classic again. I see. So that's good. You're throwing it back a little bit to the good old days. You're sleeping in a bit. That's good. Well, you know what? I am glad you got to enjoy your night tonight. Especially because the start of the week can be a bit rough. It is Monday, right? Yes, it's Monday. As you can see, it can be a little bit rough.
Was that a new transition song?
Oh,
I never heard before. Was so good.
They're
threw it back.
Tuna throwing it back. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that was a song by our seal friend Aurora Aquamarine. I think I've played it a few times per stream, but I typically alternate between Aurora songs and Momo songs, so you might have just missed it until now. But yeah, Aurora and Momo both made 2 songs for our channel. Very, very kind of them. And that was one of Aurora's. Yep. Remy do be staying up late and waking up late. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's October 6th, and I hadn't streamed yet, and it's spooky month. I had to fix that. I had to fix it. They're both so good. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, I mean, it's technically October 7th at this point, but I technically started on October 6th, and that's what counts, right? I know, Storm, I know it's October 7th now. But, I wanted to play at least a little bit and get to hang out with y'all, because I missed you all. I was like, every time I would be sick in bed, and, like, I'd be, like, really, really, like, overcome with fatigue, I'd just be like, I want to hang out with my friends. I want to watch their streams. I want to chat with them. Blah. It's still the 6th here. You're good. Thank you for validating me, Dino. POV of you throwing it back. The Wiggly Tuna. I barely know what day it is. That is me. That is me. That should not be me because I work in an office, in a business office, but that is me. I've been having a lot of trouble keeping track of things at work, which is bad because I'm like essentially a travel agent. Not technically a travel agent, but essentially one. And I have to keep track of like when, you know, people need to have their flights booked, or their hotels reserved, or their conference registrations paid for. And I have just been so bad at all of that lately. I just even with reminders, even with checklists, it's just been potatoes. It's been mashed potatoes. Not even the nice chunky potatoes. But slowly getting through it, trudging through it. They don't like the arugula, but that's the fancy part of the pizza. I don't understand people. That was the one green thing on your pizza. You better eat that. You better eat your vegetables. The number of times since working your job you've stayed at today's date line on a form and just blink is a lot. Yeah. It's just, especially even if it's like not even at work, but like if you go to like, I don't know, like the doctor's office or the dentist's office and they have you sign something and you're just like, what day is it? What year is it? I don't even know anymore. And like you feel like you're being majorly judged for being absolutely dysfunctional, but you have to ask. Stared at it. Yep. I think there's one time I had to get like an epidural injection for like the herniated discs in my spine. And I remember that was one of the days. I didn't remember what date it was, but for some reason I was just feeling extra self-conscious, so I didn't ask. Artie, there goes my final brain cell. Thank you for disappearing it for tonight. I was feeling really self-conscious that day, so I just kind of put down the most recent date I could remember. It was like the 3rd of the month or something. And I should have paid more attention to the forms I was doing that for, because one of them was like the damages, like if something bad happened, I needed to have like signed that day's date to indicate understanding, and I put the wrong date in that one, and apparently that was a really, really bad thing to do. I just remember like waking up from the procedure and like the doctors being around me and being like, she put the wrong date, what do we do? And I was just like, hey guys, rocks are really cool. Rocks are really round. I was like, I was still knocked out, like half knocked out from the anesthesia. And they were trying to get me to write the right date, but I wasn't functional enough. I was still recovering. It turned out fine though. Nothing actually happened. It was just the panic of the doctors and me being too out of it to sign it. But yeah, that was the day I learned to always ask, even if you're gonna be judged. You're pretty functional, just not to society's standards. You know what, Storm? I like that perspective. I think I'm gonna start thinking that way too. I think that's perfectly fine. I feel like I am decent enough, functional enough in my life some of the time. Even if society thinks I'm not that functional, I think I do a pretty good job. Just pull up your phone and check it. Yeah, I don't know. The brain cells weren't braining that day. I think I was just nervous. I was nervous from the procedure and just a little jumble of nerves. I hadn't like eaten, which was also a bad thing. I hadn't eaten yet that day. I hadn't drank any water. I was all shaky. But yeah, many lessons learned that day. Okay, so I've been kind of going through dialogue here in the game, but it looks like there's a meteor. There's a meteor that's supposed to hit or come close to us. I think so. I don't think it's the meteor that we were on. I think we were on an asteroid technically. Oh, there goes the Say So stream label again. But yeah, there was something that happened recently, and I wanted to tell you all about it. And I forgot what it was. I cannot remember. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think it was so there's a pretty big convention that's happening. Oh my gosh, Vivian, thank you so much for the self-care package. Thank you. The care package. I will take a sip of my peach tea. And it scared me. Thank you for the Bobby Cannon. I will do a big stretch, which is good for my back. Now that you're awake and out of bed, you can get back to the game you were playing before your nap. Start falling asleep in my chair and warm up some pizza. Storm, I am so envious of you. I wish it was 3 hours earlier. I wish I had pizza. Man. I wish many things. I shouldn't be so jealous. I had hot chocolate earlier. I think that was pretty good. You go eat now. Thank you so much for being here, Vivrik, and thank you for stopping in for the care package. I hope you get some good eeps. I hope tomorrow goes well. Don't push yourself too hard. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye, Vivrik. But yeah, there's a convention. There's a big convention that happens close to where I'm at. And they had a new system this year where instead of just like giving a date when the hotels open up for booking for the weekend of the convention, they had a lottery system. They had a lottery system this time, so you had to buy your badge, and then you would put your hotel preferences for the area. And the area that the convention is in has very few options for like walkable hotels, so it's a pretty big scramble. Usually, what happens is that everyone, jumps onto the booking page as soon as it opens, and then there's a queue of like thousands of people. And if you're too late in the queue, you're basically guaranteed to not get a room. And you have to like sit there for hours and hours to wait for your turn, and then you can book whatever's left by the time you get to your spot. So it was a terrible system that I think most conventions actually do. But this year it was just a lottery. You buy your badge, you put your preferences, and then at a certain date in the future, everyone's automatically assigned according to a random lottery. And I believe, from what I heard, there were 14,000 people entered into the lottery, and only about 2,000 to 3,000 rooms available. So, yeah, that's pretty big difference. Even if 4,000 people were staying, like if there were like groups of like 4 people staying, it would still be like 8,000 to 12,000, which is still under 14K. So yeah, not great odds, but somehow I got a room. I was like, I'm not lucky very often, but that was really lucky. I don't know how I got that. So I get to actually enjoy this year without having to like Uber back and forth from a further hotel. Masatsu, welcome. I hope you're doing well this evening. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh, Storm, thank you so much for the resub. That is very lucky. Thank you. Thank you so much for the sub as well. Resubscribe for 16 months. Let's heckin' go. Thank you so much for your support as usual. That's very kind of you. Storm, I have not been able to check in on friends' streams as much for the past month or two. Have you been able to get back into like a streaming rhythm lately? I think I try to keep an eye out, but I don't think I've seen an alert yet. If you don't mind talking about it. Oh, and Masatsu, thank you so much for the daily charm for good vibes. I love that rose emote with the tail. It's so cute. So cute. Would you like to take a guess at how many steps you took during the 10-hour shift? Oh, goodness. I don't know numbers good, so I'm going to guess maybe 15,000. I'm gonna guess 15,000. I don't even know if I'm in the ballpark. Occasional. I've gotten good at streaming on Tuesdays. Last week kind of messed you up. Oh, I see. Higher. 18K? I feel like 18K is a good estimate. But that's good. Okay, now I know to keep an eye out on Tuesdays. I'll keep that in mind. Higher. Okay, let's jump. 21K. 21K. Don't tell me it's higher than that. I feel like 20K steps is a lot. It's gonna be higher, isn't it? Oh my gosh. 30? 30K. Let's do a big jump. 30K is like a couple miles, I think. A couple miles of shuffling around. Lower. Okay, 26K. Nice in-between number. That's still a lot though, Jesus Christ. That's still a lot. Anything around 25K is a lot. Or close. 25 or 27. It's higher. It's 27K. That is crazy. Over 25K? Are your legs okay? Maybe you should, I feel like you need a good walking stick. If that's how much they make you walk around, you need like a good, like, 28,000. Over 28,000. Oh my goodness. That is wild. Your legs are not okay. Oh no. Darn. I'm going to send some muscle relaxing jiggery pokery vibes your way. I hope her legs recover soon. That does not sound like a fun time. But yeah, I think you need like a good cane or maybe like a good like a staff, like a wizard staff that they sell at like the Ren Fair. That's what you need. And that way, like, you know, when you have to like check during your security rounds, people can just hear you coming from afar with the steady clunk clunk of like a giant wooden staff. It'd be so cool. It'd be so intimidating. No one would mess with you. And it doubles as a weapon if you need it. 100%. I think the only time I ever walked like anything close to 28K was like, if I was traveling somewhere and there weren't benches and we were just trying to cover a lot of ground. And I feel like my feet went numb after that. Wizard staff also being able to say, "You shall not pass," or should not pass. I like that. I like the should not. You could get like a giant, like, you could do a cool effect with it. You could get a giant glowing, like, light to put inside it with a big gem. It'd be so cool. Oh, okay, we're doing some tarot. Not tarot, my bad. Eva wants to know about the world's fate. Let's see. Yeah, are you sure? Are you sure you want to know? Even if it's terrible. Okay, they're in. They're locked in. World's fate. You know, I think this might be a flashback. Because she specifically said tarot and we don't do tarot anymore. And it seems interesting that it transitioned from the asteroid to being back with her girly pops like nothing happened. I think this, I just realized it's a flashback. I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. That's a really good introspective question. You know what? I think I might do that. The next time I do a tarot reading. The devil. Ooh. The beast is the keeper of everything that is forbidden. Their servants ooze with lust and invite you to fall into temptation. Enlightenment beyond corruption. Interesting. do we want that as the world's fate or your actions? I feel like that's a reflection of the world as it is, and hopefully there's something maybe a little more positive about the actions. Adult work would let me because it would be a weapon. I'm not allowed to have this. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Maybe you can make it out of like Eva foam or something. Where even if you bonk someone with it, it won't hurt. Maybe they like you. A non-human entity will rule over us, make us all happy. Super bacteria will decimate humanity, leading us to simpler times. Or you'll get to witness the beginning of an era of space travel. In time, humanity will expand beyond the solar system. I like that. It's like the temptation of the unknown frontier, kind of. Let's read it like that. It's a bit literal, but that's pretty cool. Oh, she likes that. She likes that. You won't get to set foot on other planets, but your grandson will prosper on Mars. That is very specific. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I'm messing with her a little bit. On the other hand, the Earth will slowly die, overexploited in service of the conquest of space. Yeah. Yeah, that was every sci-fi plot for a while, wasn't it? Our world is like a wasteland and we're trying to push into space to keep on thriving. Yeah, that might have been a bit much. Okay, Eva. You're messing with me. No, I think that was kind of realistic. Oh my gosh! Nova Zari, welcome! Nova Big! The cephalots are crash landing! Welcome, crash landers! Welcome in, everybody! Nova, thank you so much for the raid! Chamak Jello, yes, it is Chamak Jello. I'm glad you recognized it. How are you doing? What were you up to? Welcome, Nova and friends. Thank you so much for deciding to crash land here at the Cozy Coven. Been drinking so much water, you're gonna explode. Oh no, Artie. Nova, I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had fun with what you were playing. I think my shoutouts aren't shouting out the names of games anymore. I think I need to fix that. But everyone, let me make sure you get a proper shout out. There, Artie, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Everyone, if you're not already following Nova, please do show our raiders some love today. You're playing Fortnite with friends? Nice! Did you win all the games? Did you have fun? Oh, that wasn't Artie. Oh, thank you, Storm. Thank you, Storm. But yeah, thank you so much for dropping on into our humble little stream. For those that don't know me, my name is Little Witch Rumi. I'm a DC Biblio Witch VTuber. We play a lot of cozy games here at the Cozy Coven. We're currently playing a game called The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, but we're also yapping about a bunch of different things. So you're all more than welcome to join in on the conversation. Just as a small heads up, this game does have some mental health themes and some adult themes. So if that is not your cup of tea, no worries at all if you need to step away or tap out. Absolutely not required to be here. Please make sure to prioritize your own comfort and well-being. You're playing Demon Rush. Oh yeah, how is the crossover going? I saw that they were doing the K-pop Demon Hunter stuff, and I was like, should I play again? Should I get back into it? It's tempting. It's tempting. I'm terrible at Fortnite, but it was so tempting. But yeah, Nova and friends, if you need to do some self-care after stream, like getting a snack or a drink, getting cozy, please do take time to prioritize yourselves. If you need to raid and dash, no problem at all, but if you do stick around, I do hope you enjoy your stay. You forgot about that? Yeah, it looked really cool. Do it. I might do it. I need to find people who are okay with me being a terrible teammate though. You're obsessed with the PvE game, so I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, that is true. I think the reason I don't like Fortnite that much is because it stresses me out a little bit with PvP. I'm like, I know I play other games that are PvP, but like for some reason Fortnite especially stresses me out a little bit. But if it's PvE, I'll probably enjoy it a lot more. So, you know what? Me and you, Storm. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nova, thank you so much for the recommendation. Remy, guess what? What's up, Artie? What's up, Artie? But yeah, Nova, thank you so much again for trusting me with your community. I really, really appreciate it. And I do hope you have a good rest of your evening, whether it's here, whether it's winding down for the night. I do hope you have a lovely time. So thank you so much again. Let's see. Okay, so we revealed the Devil tarot card for the fate of the world. And now I think we're gonna see what Eva's actually gonna be. Oh my gosh, that almost these throwables are scaring me so much tonight. Thank you for the Spookus Invocus Storm. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna activate some more of the spoopy Halloween redeem soon. I wasn't in the mood for being properly jump scared tonight. I think it's a little too late at night. Yeah, it's cool to find another DC VTuber. DC VTubers, let's go, let's go. Always gotta support each other. Nova, did we follow each other from the Masala Collective or from something else? I'm pretty sure it was the Masala Collective, but I might be wrong. Stormy reminds me, I need to get watching some of your favorite Halloween movies. Yeah, it's the season. It's the season. I already watched the first Addams Family movie, and the wonderful wave of nostalgia was really, really nice. Oh, remote shows on Twitter. Oh, okay. Well, if you're interested in I guess I don't know if it's okay for me to advertise like this. I hope you don't mind. There is a server for DC content creators. If you're interested in that, just let me know. I can see if we can invite you in there so that you can meet some other wonderful DC VTubers and DC streamers. There's a bunch of us. There's a bunch of us, and I didn't know until I joined the community, and it was really, really cool finding so many people from our background. That's so cool. Yeah, yeah. Just let me know. You can DM me on Twitter, and I'll look into it. 100%. Nova, if you don't mind me asking, like what's do you know? Are you okay with saying which like country you're from or what cultural background you're from? I personally come from a Muslim Indian family. I'm not as religious now, but I do a lot of like throwbacks to my roots and all of that. So that's why my design is like a lehenga. I have a bit of like the crescent moon motif here and there. A lot of like night sky kind of imagery and stuff like that. So I love hearing about people, even if it's not like incorporated into like their streaming theme. I always love hearing about what background people come from. Pakistani, let's heck and go. That's awesome. That's awesome. I was watching this one. I think it was like an Instagram reel or something of like people of this guy who goes around interviewing random people on the street, and he's like, "Tell me where you're from without telling me where you're from." And he interviewed like a Pakistani person, and he asked him like, "Oh, what's a dish from your country?" And he said something like Kabuli pulao. Kabuli pulao. And everyone was just like, why did he say a dish from Afghanistan? He could have said so many things. He could have said so many things that were Pakistani, so many yummy Pakistani dishes. But he went with that one. Because I heard that and I was like, I don't recognize it. I'm not technically Pakistani, but I grew up with a lot of Pakistani people, and I don't remember that being a dish. Grew up in a Muslim household as well. Hey, let's go. But yeah, it was just like, either I'm horribly undercultured, uncultured, or that sounds a little bit odd. I think I forget what he changed it to. It wasn't biryani or anything like that. It was something else that was a bit um less known, but it was something I reckon. Oh, it was nihari, I think. Yep. Much more recognizable. But yeah. Wait, was it nihari? Now I have to check. Bothering me. Yes, it was nihari. Which is yummy. I love nihari. Artie, why are you pointing a gun? Why do you have a gun? Oh, wait, I didn't see your messages. I'm so sorry. Let me see. There's this new cozy game that's supposed to be coming out next year called Star Sand Island. Ooh. Okay. There's a demo coming out on the 12th, and I found out it's gonna have an online co-op feature. The demo itself, too. We should play the game together when it comes out. Oh, 100%. We need to do, I forgot the name. Star Devolver... Star Revolver... The cool game you showed me. The cool game you showed me, Artie. We have to play that one, and we 100% should play this one. Been following the game's progress since May this year. Oh my goodness, you're a dedicated fan. You're gonna be streaming the demo when it comes out? Nice. Okay, I'll tune in, and I will see if I can download that demo as well. Is it like limited access, or is it... will I be able to get it with no problem? Oh my gosh, Storm's got the gun too. You ate so much Nihari growing up that you got tired of it? Oh my goodness. I guess I just didn't have it enough because I was like constantly craving it. Even now when I go to like the local like DC store and they have like the kind of like butchery in the back where they have some of the fresh dishes, whenever I get the kebabs and stuff, I also get Nihari because I have to. I have to. It was Nihari and Halim. Those are different, right? Now my brain's playing tricks on me. Yeah, different meat. Yes, Nihari and Halim were my blood. The life of my blood. You don't have the demo will be co-op, but the game will be... Oh, okay. Star Revolver, that's what it is. That's what we gotta play together too. So yeah, those were some of my favorite dishes as a kid. I can't remember if my mom actually made them. I think I only had them at like dawats and stuff, like at big gatherings of people who all like did potlucks. I think my mom was just like, I can't be bothered to do all of this shenanigans. You'll eat it now, but oh no. You just have to take like a huge break, like a good like year or two break. And you have to like look up pictures of it to force yourself to love it again. That's what you gotta do. There was something that I got tired of. What was it? Oh man, I can't remember. What it was. Oh, for a while, I got really tired of dosei, of like a dosa, because um for a while my mom would buy like the dosa batter from like the store and she would make them, but we'd have so much batter that we would just have nothing but dosei for like multiple days, and I would just be like, please stop. I love dosa, but I don't want to eat it every day. Let's go with this. I like this option better. There we go. It was a lot. But now I love it. I love it again. You should be able to get it from my understanding. I still don't know if the demo itself would be co-op, but I definitely recommend giving the game a try. I'm so hyped for it. Yeah, I am always down for cozy games. Like, I don't think there's a cozy game I've seen that I haven't wanted to at least try. So, 100%. Can't wait for your flavor pods to come in the mail. What are flavor pods? What is that? Is that... This can't be it. I'm imagining like Tide Pods. I don't think it's something like that. Notice how it's not Storm, why do you have a gun? Because me having a gun is completely normal, if not still a little worrying. I just kind of accepted it. I'm just like, oh no, it's Storm 2. The Storm gun has been summoned. It's not a surprise anymore. Already I'm still surprised. But Storm, that lines up with the expected behavior. You don't think you've ever had dosa? What? Okay. I think most major DC stores should have like a giant bucket of it, essentially, in like their refrigerated section. Highly recommend trying it out. Like, you just kind of need like a flat pan of some sort, like a... I'm just gonna describe it as a round griddle for those who don't know the word tawa, the pan. You just need one of those, and you need a little ladle, and you basically like pour a bit of it on the pan and use the ladle to kind of spread it out like a crepe. And it's really easy, and you just have to make whatever you want. Like, you can make a little bit of like keema, or like a little bit of potato. You can have anything with it. I think my mom at some point, because we had so much batter, I think my mom and my brother at some point had like peanut butter and jelly dosa. And like Nutella dosa. It was good, apparently. I didn't get a chance to try it. It was good, but not quite what you think traditionally for that for that dish. It's for a water bottle called Circle. It's sugar-free, 0 calories. Oh, it's a water flavor. Okay, that makes more sense. You can switch out the pods for different flavors. That's kind of cool. I am one of those people who gets tired of just drinking plain water, as terrible as that is. I am one of those people. Maybe I should look into that. So glad I wasn't the only one who read Flavor Pod and thought Tide Pods, especially since it is Hardy. Storm, you and me on the same wavelength. I was just like, okay, so Artie talks about hot dog water. She talks about taco crayons, the crayon tacos. Surely Flavor Pods has to be something Tide Pod related. Welcome in, Kimi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for crash landing here this evening. Hope you're having a good time. You love Nutella, so you feel like there'll be fire? Yeah, because it's like the dosa itself is like a little bit salty and a little bit savory. So with the sweetness of the Nutella, I can see that being pretty good. I am glad to have another Nutella fan here. I feel like every time I talk about eating like Nutella sandwiches and stuff, people look at me in disgust. I can't talk about my comfort foods. I got your roomie. I like drinking flavored water too. Yeah, exactly. I actually started buying, like, it's probably not good because it's kind of pricey. I started buying Pedialyte, like children's Pedialyte, because the strawberry flavor is so yummy, and because it's technically supposed to like hydrate you when you're sick, I feel really healthy drinking it, even though I know it has way too much sugar. But I can at least trick my mind into thinking I'm being healthy. That's what I've been doing. I'm not too into like the lemonade mixes, like the little tubes of like lemonade powder. I'm not super into that, but Pedialyte I can get behind. You like peanut butter and syrup sandwiches? Oh my goodness, let's get... Welcome in, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Thank you for this spookish and focus. You always get Nutella Go Packs with the breadsticks. Oh, those are so yummy. Those are so yummy. My problem with those is that I try to save as much Nutella as I can because I don't want to run out. And then I end up with like an ungodly amount of Nutella at the end, and then it's just like 2% breadstick, 98% Nutella. And it's just a little overwhelming. I haven't figured out the perfect balance yet. But yeah, no, Is it like maple syrup or chocolate syrup? Storm, well, time to say something that'll get you judged. You only drink water at work. You know, I feel like I'm with you there, Storm. I don't drink water when I'm doing my own thing. Like streaming, I rarely have water. I usually have tea and maybe a soda. But water, I feel like I have to drink it at work because I feel like otherwise I'm gonna pass out if I
Maybe
don't.
once.
Oh, and thank you for
Just
the
not bad.
sippy dino. I will take a sip of my peach tea. Dino, were you summoning greed with the pss, 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 pss? Gonna do a little shout out. Place your bets, everybody. Greed is here. Greed Okane hosts a variety of games ranging from Silent Hill to the finals to Roblox. A gambler with a heart of gold, it's always a blast when Greed joins in on the fun. When he isn't showing his gaming mastery in streams, he loves to teach friends how to speak Spanish. Por favor, muéstrale un poco de amor. And Greed Okane. I hope that was correct. I use Google Translate and I know that's not the best. I forgot you got the thing. Yeah, I have a few custom shoutouts set up. And I'm still working on those, but I hope you liked that. I hope you liked it. Oh, pancake syrup. Peanut butter. You know what? I won't judge that. I think that sounds amazing. I think that sounds super yummy. 100%. Let me get the game back up. There we go. You've heard how much I walk, and they gave you a water bottle, but the only thing I can put in it is water. But has no one stopped you? Yeah, I have friends who fill their water bottles with like Diet Coke, and that's it's like a giant water bottle, like one of those huge ones. And I'm like, I think the continuous supply of caffeine is like pretty integral to like surviving the workday, but I feel like I need a little bit of water, just a little bit of water. That still fueled you for high school? Oh my gosh, that sounds so yummy. So you've got your peanut butter and syrup sandwiches. I've got my like straight Nutella sandwich. Does anyone else have cursed or maybe not even that cursed sandwiches that they used to eat? Any comfort foods that you went to or stuff that got you through like college or work? You've been drinking a lot more water because you got Aurora's bottle, and that is huge. I want Aurora's bottle. Aurora's design is so cute on it. You know what? Maybe I should. Maybe that would actually like motivate me to hydrate more. Because I definitely don't drink as much water as I should. It is so cute. I remember when it first came out, I was like, not that integral. I don't drink a lot of caffeine at work compared to your coworkers. That's true. Although that is because caffeine doesn't actually do anything for you. So that makes sense. Whereas for me, I take a little, like, the tiniest little sippy sip at like 6 p.m. And the next thing I know, I'm awake at 4 a.m. staring at the clock. Your coworkers are lucky and can drink energy drinks to get through the shift. Yeah. Yeah. Although I suppose, like, like, caffeinated drinks also tend to be super, super sugary, so the sugar probably helps a teeny tiny bit. I wonder if Storm, you just haven't discovered, like, the secret ingredient that will, like, empower you, like, get you through, like, the work day and stuff. Like, maybe it's something super random, like mint or something, like minty drinks are where it's at for you. Like, just something super random that your brain is just like, yes, this is a stimulus and I will now properly function for the day. Oh my gosh, Artie with the late piso mojado. You know what it is? It is sugar. Okay, okay. So yeah, I guess caffeinated drinks do that for you then. Creat. Oh my gosh, how do you pronounce that? Creat. Is it creatine or creatine? I always see this word and I'm always like, I can read this word, but I don't know how to pronounce it. What exactly is it? It's found in vertebrates where it facilitates recycling of Adenosine. Oh, ATP! ATP! I remember that from biology class. So we just need a bunch of these gummies, is what you're saying. Just get a bunch of these gummies and chug them, and we'll be fine. Oh, you left the app and came back. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, Twitch app can be a little stinky sometimes. I think for a while, I remember like I used like the THC gummies because I already had them for like pain relief. Like it was like a medical thing for me, and I tried them, and one of them was like, you know how there's like a like sativa and indica and stuff, and they one of them makes you super active and the other one makes you super sleepy. Um, I feel like I remember trying them, and it kind of got me hyper, but I was still sleepy. So all it ended up doing was just making me like super super hyper in my brain, but my body couldn't like keep up with it. So I was just like laying there and my thoughts were racing and I was like, this is worse. This is worse. I heard weed gummies. Yes, yes, I used to take them. I don't take them as much anymore because I have other pain relief stuff that I do now. Um but back when I was trying them out a bit more, I remember thinking, okay, this did not work for me as expected. I probably took a little too much, a little too big of a dose. That's probably what happened. Um, but it was yummy. It was a yummy one at least. You can't have too much of that though. I got regular heartbeats once. Oh, like heart palpitations. Oh, it was from Starbucks. To be fair, Starbucks drinks are really sugary. They are pretty sugary. I'm not super surprised at that. You didn't want an early grave. I think that was a good call. Yeah, I used to get the heart palpitations from like the Starbucks energy drinks, like the super tall cans that are like mocha or caramel and stuff like that. I used to drink those in college, and I would feel my heart beating irregularly, but I would be like pulling all nighters, so I didn't really care. I am glad I don't live that lifestyle anymore. I'm going to lower the volume just a little bit loud. There we go. Oh, you were ordering a drink. I see, I see. Sounds like you had a sativa. I did have a sativa. Yeah, yeah. The indica did work for me very well. Like it does conk me out. I think the only thing is I wake up like really, really groggy. So I didn't really like that side effect. But maybe it's just because I needed to like sleep earlier. Super sober, never even had a gummy. Well, you had wine and stuff. I feel like wine barely counts. Wine doesn't really count. It's like a very low alcohol level. So you're not a total outcast. You're not an outcast. No one's an outcast here. You can have all the gummies in the world or no gummies at all. It don't matter. Creatine also helps you retain water in your muscles, so if you work out, you will look super buff. Oh, okay. And that's also really good for like not getting dehydrated as you're working out, so you don't get like muscle cramps and stuff. So that's pretty good. Indica's the calm and potato gummy. Yeah, potato is a really good word for that. I was definitely a potato when I tried that. Rumi, do you remember what my regular order from Starbucks was? Oh, it was something. It was something you should not have ordered. Wasn't it? Wasn't it like extra shots of stuff? Or was that. I feel like Greed also told a story about Starbucks orders or cafe orders. This was like way, way back. I think this is like in Dino's like late night art streams, like way, way back in the day. But I feel like that was a thing. I don't know if I'm mixing up the stories or not. Especially ordered regularly. I can't remember the exact order, but I feel like I remember thinking that it was too much. Am I right in that? Like was it like double shots of espresso and stuff or I can't remember. In Canada you can get 1,000 milligram gummies. Bro, I was struggling with like 25. What do you mean 1,000? What do you mean 1,000? It should count. You're still cool. Okay, okay. Yeah, you had Artie. You drank the wine, and you are the coolest kid on the block. 100%. Matcha latte with 12 pumps of liquid sugar cane. That's what it was. It wasn't espresso. Espresso makes no sense. Of course it was sugar cane. It was the maximum sugar cane. Oh my gosh. You know, when you say your normal order from Starbucks, I don't think that the word normal should be in that sentence at all, Storm. I don't think the word normal belongs anywhere near that sentence. That is not a normal order. No wonder you had heart palpitation. If you just had like your casual like, you know, chai latte, I'm sure you would have been fine. I forgot it was 12 pumps. Oh my gosh. Ginger tea can also give you energy. It's considered a superfood. You know what? I typically drink like lemon and ginger tea right before bedtime because it's like supposed to help with like digestion and stuff. But that would also explain why I usually can't sleep afterwards. I didn't realize they gave you energy too. Oh no. I do drink a lot of ginger tea though, so that is good to know. That is good to know. Ginger tea is where it's at. I do the lemon ginger tea bags, and then I add a little bit of like honey, or like I'll add a little bit more like actual lemon juice, like freshly squeezed lemon juice. That's the good stuff. 2,000 milligrams if you go on the Indian reserves. Oh my gosh, that's so much. That's more like, I thought I had like great access to stuff because I had the medical license, like the medical permit to get like the higher amounts of THC gummies. I don't think it was anywhere near 1,000. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it was like, I don't remember that being an option when I went to the dispensary. Why not? It was what you ordered regularly from Starbucks. No, no, the word normal nor regular should be anywhere near any mention of that drink, Storm. It was delicious. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. But I agree with you. I think it's a good thing you stopped drinking that. Agreed. You went to a coffee shop and they thought I was someone else, so they gave me the usual a latte with like 6 shots of espresso. Exactly. That's what I was thinking of. And you're just like, oh dear. I can't imagine. I probably would have drank the whole thing without even like noticing. That would have been an interesting time. And then I remember telling the story of my very southern grandpa who like went to like a coffee shop, and I think he was super young, so he didn't know like what an espresso exactly was. So he got like a regular coffee cup, and he like demanded the staff fill it to the brim with espresso. And he was driving cross country around the time from like the East Coast to the West Coast, and he drank the entire cup. You remember it? Yeah, he drank the entire cup of espresso, and he said he couldn't sleep for days, and that he was wired, and that he was like, I can't do this again. He was like, that was the one shot I got. The one extra life he had. He was pretty cool. He was a pretty cool guy. And it's funny because he can be pretty intimidating. So I can just imagine the poor petrified staff just being like, I don't know what to do. I should not give this person this cup of espresso, but he's so scary. He is your hero, yeah. He's pretty cool. It's fudged over here. No, this is not run by the Gov. You don't need a medical green card here. Oh, yeah. Y'all have unfettered access, don't you? I think in my state, it's like, it's not technically government run, but like they need to have like a very special license in order to sell them. And very limited amounts. I remember the dispensary I went to in particular, they were always at like former bank location. So they would store all the stuff in the literal vault of the bank building. That's how serious it was. You still do order it occasionally? How does it go for you when you do that? Is your body in like shock since it's not as common? Or is it like, oh yeah, this is my thing? So that was you in America with an energy drink 2 days up. Oh no. Which energy drink was it? That sounds overtly effective. Also, we do have an ad break starting in about a minute and a half. So I will pause the game and pause my yapping during that time so we can all take a nice big stretch break together. Maybe y'all can get some snacks or drinks, whatever you need to be cozy and comfy, and we'll be back after that break, but it won't hit for another minute or so. The second one? Alright, so your body remembers it, which is, I suppose that's a good thing. The hockey puck energy in Seattle? Oh, I've never heard of that. I've been to Seattle once. I've been there once for PAX West. Maybe I should go again, and maybe I should go specifically to go try it. Oh, we hit chapter 3. So that was our flashback to the fortune telling with our friends that I think predicted the end of the coven. Abramar, that's what his name is. It's Abramar the Behemoth. I remember now. Cut to you drinking what was basically liquid sugar just to function in college. We do some wild things in college. I remember surviving off of nothing but microwavable soup and Pepsi every single day because the what do you call it, dining halls? The dining halls on campus for students like would always make me sick. Cause they had like undercooked meat and stuff. It was really gross. So I would just go to the convenience store and buy like one of those microwavable soups, and that was all I'd have. Microwavable soup and a bunch of Pepsi. And that was my diet throughout all of sophomore year of college. It was not the healthiest. If you go, Remy, let me know I'm close to there. Yeah, we should meet up, 100%. I'll just be like a hop and a skip away from the Canadian border, at least compared to where I am now. Alright. This deck is not going to be secret for very long, especially because we talked to that police lady. We've already tested it out on someone. Oh, looks like ads have started, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to a BRB, and I'll see you all in about 3 minutes.
Little witch Rumi dances in the night, casting spells with a sprinkle of light. She laughs and leaps with a gleeful grin, twirling round the cauldron with a spin. Her hat tips low and her broom soars high, colors burst like fireworks in the sky. She brews a potion with a wink and cheer, mystical mischief is always near. Rumi's got magic in her fingertips, no one quite like her clever tricks. She's a charm and spark in a moonlit show. Little witch Rumi ain't your average role. Midnight whispers secrets through the trees. Rumi listens to the song of the breeze. She conjures dreams with a dash of fun, chasing shadows till the morning sun. Stars aligning in a cosmic dance. Rumi spells put the world in trance. She waves her wand with a rhythmic sway, turning ordinary nights into a grand display. In a world of enchantment and glee, Rumi's magic sets her spirit free. With a wink and a twirl, she's off to the sky. Little witch Rumi pours poised to fly. Little rich Rumi poised to fly. Candlelight flickers, the shadows dance. Silver moon calls, come take my hand. Ink on the pages, tiny whispers untold. Magic is rising, let it unfold. The circle's drawn, the stars align, potions brewed, so now it's time. Close your eyes, speak the rhyme, feel our power intertwine. Midnight rituals step into the glow, spells of fire, spells of snow. Heart to heart, soul to soul, let the magic take control. Whisper soft, let fate decide. Poppy guards and Momo guides. Call the night, the stars alive. Feel the magic shining bright. Rose quartz shimmers, echoes deep. Soft incantations won't disturb your sleep. Lanterns floating in a dreamlike haze. Thousands of woven wishes light the way. The circle's drawn, the stars align. Potions brewed, so now it's time. Close your eyes, speak the rhyme. Feel our power intertwine. Midnight rituals step into the glow. Spells of fire, spells of snow. Heart to heart, soul to soul, let the magic take control. Whisper soft, let fate decide. Poppy guards and Momo guides. Call the night, stars ignite. We awaken, burning bright. Darkness hums, secrets flow. Moonlit threads begin to sew. Past and future woven tight. One last word, seal the night. Midnight rituals step into the glow. Spells of fire, spells of snow. Heart to heart, soul to soul, let the magic take control. Whisper soft, let fate decide. Poppy guards and Momo guides. Call the night, stars ignite. We awaken, burning bright. Candlelight flicker.
Oops, there we go. Hello everyone, welcome back, Anna. Anna, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Sorry, I just got a little sidetracked. I was staring at something on Twitter and I got distracted. D&D is over finally. Awesome. How was it? How was your D&D session? I hope you had some fun. It went pretty late, didn't it? So I think even another time zone that's pretty late at night. Oh yeah, and I have Anna, I finally did some custom shoutouts. I'm still working on a bunch of people's, but let me read yours out loud. Ooh, a ghostly snow leopardess has suddenly appeared in the Cozy Coven's courtyard. Anna Master Sniper is here to haunt our snack bowl for some treats without the tricks, thank you very much. She also has a new spooky model especially for Halloween. If you want to enter a realm filled with chaos and laughter, you can see Anna hunting for monsters most ghoulish or diving through realms most hellish. Please send her some love at Anna Master Sniper. Tuna, you got an East Indian ad from India? Did you? What was it for? That's so funny. It's like it knows you're watching me. It knows you're watching me, and the Indian vibes are spreading. Well, you had 108 HP, ended the session mid-combat in 40. Oh my goodness, that is quite the drop. Well, I'm glad it wasn't 0. I'm glad that you survived the end of the session. I'm sure you kicked some booty for sure as well. Tuna, that is such a cute emote. What the heck? It's a little Game Boy. Food market and travel ad. Oh, that must have been so tantalizing to watch. It probably had a bunch of like street food, didn't it? Ugh, I miss street food. I miss festivals and like markets on the streets and stuff. There's nothing like that like super close to my house. So it's been a hot minute. You had 2 crit damage rolls. Ooh, so the enemy felt the clonk. Let's hecking go. Heck yeah for clonking the enemies. Well, I am glad you had a good session. I'm glad you're having a good evening. I'm gonna play a little bit longer and I think we'll start wrapping up. I was checking out who was live at this hour because it is 2 a.m. for me. It is 2 a.m. for me. No, Amber, you were supposed to be my raid target. Amber! Amber, welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to, Amber? The cult raid. Let's hecking go. Welcome, welcome, cultists of the Amber Cult. I hope you're having a good evening. What were you up to, Amber? Did you have lots of fun on your stream? Thank you so much again for raiding into me. It's so good to see you. And it was fun playing games with you and Tuna the other day. Anna the Barbarian. Oh, yeah, you're playing as a Barbarian. That's great. That's great. Very angry. You dealt 23 damage on your crit rolls and you can attack 3 times. Oh my gosh, Anna. Tina, they found you. You've been doxxed. You've been doxxed. They can't, you can never escape the Indian vibes. You're doing some Cult of the Lamb? Oh, that sounds nice and cozy. And perfect for Halloween. I have not played Cult of the Lamb for like 2 major updates now at this point. Because I was playing from my brother's copy of the game. I was borrowing his copy, but he's been like using it because he's been playing a lot, so I have not played for a hot minute. I think that's a sign I just need to buy the game myself. But yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like it was a good time. Beat the main story, nice! Let's hike and go. Did you just start playing it recently, or has this been something that's been like on and off for you for a while? I'm gonna take a little sippy sip on my tea. I feel like my throat's getting a little scrunkly. There we go. It's been so long since I've talked this much. Like I yapped my parents when I visited them yesterday, but like that's pretty much it for the past few weeks. Abramar gives me the chills. Look at him! Look how spooky he is. Oh, Demon! Demon, welcome in. Thank you so much for the care package. I'm gonna take a big old stretch right now. Big old stretch because I forgot to during our ad break earlier. Big stretch. And a big sip of my peach tea. Thank you so much, Sin Demon. I hope you're having a good evening. There's a spot for you on Friday game night if you're down. I'm gonna have to see. I think this Friday I might be a bit busy. But I'll see if I can at least pop into chat and cheer you guys on. Oh, thank you for the Yeeta's Magicus and Demon. Thank you for all the wonderful magical items. Been streaming it basically every day. Tuna wasn't streaming. Nice. Oh, so you've been chugging through it, huh? What did you think of it? Do you like it? I think Cult of the Lamb is like one of my favorite games. I'm not very good at it. I'm terrible at video games, but you know, I just dropped down the difficulty a little bit, and voila. I love all the different. I got really attached to like my followers, my followers in my cult. I would genuinely get sad whenever they would die, and I was very silly and I didn't do the resurrection track, so I would just like sadly bury them, and I would visit their graves sometimes and reminisce on the memories we had together. It was a problem. It was a bit of a problem. Maybe it's a good thing I don't play as much anymore. Your D&D sessions are 6 to 11. Oh, I see, I see. Sunday and Monday. Oh, so it's like back to back. That's pretty cool. I know my brother and my stepdad do some D&D sessions throughout the week at different places. And I always think it's super cool that they get to do that. I'm so flaky because of like my medical conditions. I don't know if I could like commit to something like that where I'd have to like physically go somewhere to do it like they do. But it always seems like a cool time. But yeah, I think online D&D sessions can be just as cool though. So, like, of course, each experience is a little bit different, but I do feel like I've had a lot of very magical experiences with online D&D sessions for sure. Amber Mark, can you please stop smiling like that? Can you please stop smiling like that? It's really scary. You like that because you have to be up in like 6 hours? Yes, yes, please get some rest. Please get some rest, Amber. Thank you so much again for the raid. Make sure you get some hydration before you go to bed. Maybe a little snack if you need to. Make sure you're being properly fed and all that. But yeah, I hope you get some good eeps. Good night, good night. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. You're back, got carried away with watching a series. Which series, if you don't mind me asking, Pradeep? Are there any series I'm watching? I'm watching a few different anime. I am really excited. Campfire Cooking in Another World. The second season's coming out tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow, and I am so hyped for it. It's so wholesome and cozy, and there's so much yummy food that I've like kind of learned from the show. Like I kind of knew some of the recipes, but like the way they cook it in the show makes me like change the way I do it when I cook it. And it's so cool. It's so cool. It's coming out tomorrow. Yes, it is. It is cuz Crunchyroll was really stinky and it said like newly updated, and it showed the series, and I got really excited and I checked, and it said October 7th, and I was like, today's October 6th. It was like October 7th in the evening or something. Or the afternoon, and I was like, why must they trick me like this? But at the very least, it is tomorrow. You love that show? It's so good, right? I watched a little bit of the last episode of the first season, the finale. And I just remembered how much I love the characters. I love Sui so much. That little slime has stolen my heart. She is so adorable. Pop with you. Okay, okay, hang on. Pop, 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 pop. It's not doing it properly. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. The opening for the first season is so catchy. I don't even remember it. I feel like it's been a millennia. I feel like it's been a millennia. I think the reason why Crunchyroll like pinged me was because it had my progress for the final episode like about like a little bit of the ways into the episode already. So maybe that's why. And I didn't hear the opening song, but it's such a good show. It's such a good show. And it was Go Go Loser Rangers. Oh, is it like Power Rangers, like Kamen Rider kind of thing? Pradeep. Oh, sorry, I got carried away talking about there's this anime called Campfire Cooking in Another World, and it's about I forget what his background is. It's an isekai. A man gets isekai'd into a fantasy world, and he still has access to like food shops from the real world, and he can just order them, and the ingredients will like magically appear. And he ends up cooking a bunch of food from like the real world, like a bunch of like Japanese dishes, like nikujaga or like croquettes. Um, is it croquet or croquettes? I can't remember. But like all sorts of yummy, yummy things. And it's so addicting to watch. 100%. Buenas noches, y'all. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. Gree. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Buenas noches. Get some good eeps. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Use D&D and Beyond to play remote. Ironically, one of my viewers is a player close enough for you to meet them in real life. Really? That's really funny. I found out of like it's always funny when you find out about VTubers who are like online friends who are like super super close to you, and you're just like they're literally like I could just hop in my car and go see them if I wasn't so shy. It's so tempting, but I'm also horribly shy. D&D Beyond is your go-to app for sessions? I've heard good things about it. Obviously, I don't know too much because A, I don't DM, and B, I think I typically do a lot of like non-D&D RPGs that I think use a different system. But I feel like I've heard D&D Beyond is really good. Psst, 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 for bed. Oh, it's an anime parody of Power Rangers. Like, what if the Rangers were the bad guys? Wait, that sounds super cool. What the heck? I'm gonna check that out. Maybe I'll go take a peek. I'll go take a peek. I have to watch that. Another series I finished recently was oh, what is it? I can't remember the exact title. It's something like Secret of the Silent Witch. It's really cute. It's really cute and it's really cozy. I love that series to death because the main character reminds me so much of myself. Right? She's too shy to like speak, and that literally used to be me when I was a bit younger. But a lot of the ways she reacts to things that happen around her are just like very much like things that I went through, and it's really cute seeing her character go through them and with her own personality. It's great. It's great. Who dares for me? Didn't even do you not like getting I don't even know if my mic is catching that. I love that Here's Party from his world is stuck eating jerky because they didn't advocate. The Hero's Party from his world stuck eating jerky because they didn't oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yum. And all of the food in that show just looks so yummy. Whenever getting you to play Subnautica and Below Zero, it's spooky, Sundemon. It's spooky. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't even have a fear of deep water. I've seen Momo play. I've seen people play. That stuff is terrifying. Also, Tuna, I forgot to say earlier, but thank you so much for the Gigantified emote. I did the pops with you, but I forgot to say thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Your pop emote is really cute. You're still tempted to brain empty. Is everyone here secretly a cat? We all secretly have cat-like tendencies. You just completed season 1 now. 12 episodes per season. Season 2 is out already. Nice. Alright. That sounds pretty fun. Okay, this has been blinking at me for the past few minutes, so we're gonna click on it. Is that a lizard? There's two things here. There's a little hermit crab and then there's a lizard. I'm gonna do the hermit crab first because he's really cute. We have letters. We're getting fan mail, everybody. Oh, you clipped me. Thank you, Tuna. I hope the pops were to your satisfaction. Dear Fortuna, is it true what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. Not yet. Let's read this person. I like this one. I like this friend. Ah! Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP for inviting Dahlia. That was really cute. Look at her! She's like flying on a sword. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. She has like swords for like her hairpins. That is adorable. You can't say yours is a secret. Oh my goodness, Anna. Alright, alright. Even when you had a cat for 6 years, you also tend to adopt cat-like tendencies. That's fair. My parents have a corgi, and the corgi, he grew up in a family that had mostly cats, and I swear, even after all these years, you can still see a lot of cat-like tendencies in him. Even dogs pick up on it. And they act slightly cat-like. Pradeep, the main protagonist, is a foot soldier. You know, the dumb soldiers you see in the villain's army? Oh, one of them is the main protagonist of this. That's pretty fun. I don't know why it's giving me Yusha Yoshihiko vibes. I don't know if anyone knows that show. Yusha Yoshihiko is a parody live-action show from Japan that was poking fun at Dragon Quest. And it's really, really funny. It's really, really good. But I feel like no one's heard of it before. It kind of gives me those vibes. Like it's a satire. You don't know that show? I should add it to your list. Yeah. Let me type it in chat so you have the spelling. It's Yusha Yoshihiko, or the hero Yoshihiko. It's so good. It's so funny. You are going to have to dig a little bit in the internet to find it. I think it's not readily available. But it's pretty good. Now if you'll excuse me, I got a scratch post to sharpen your claws on. Oh no. The demon has more than adopted a few tendencies. A little more than just a few. Muscle mommy. Whoa. Oh, the lady. Dahlia. Yeah, she got the muscles. She's got the muscles. She's so cool. Look, she even has a dagger everywhere. And she's so happy to see me. I love her. She's my favorite character. 100%. You're still tempted to brave hopping on a plane to visit a certain dragon nest someday. Yeah! That would be super cool. Maybe it could be like a regional VTuber meetup. So that way it's not like super intimidating to have like a one-on-one meeting with somebody. And you'll also get to meet a bunch of friends instead of just one. You think it's on Netflix? Is it? Wait, that's really cool. I'm glad they added it. More people should know about it. You're gonna go study exams tomorrow? Oh my gosh, good luck on your exams! You've got this, you've got this. I believe in you. I'm gonna send some good luck vibes your way, Pradeep. You're gonna knock those exams out of the park, but have fun studying. Well, I don't know if studying's fun, but good luck with studying. Make sure you get lots of rest, make sure you take lots of breaks, and pace yourself well, don't burn yourself out too much. And I'll see you next time, Pradeep. Bye bye! Oh my gosh, Dahlia is so cool. Look at her. Oh my gosh. She's really attractive. What the heck? I think I picked the right choice here, everybody. Look at her! She's so cool! Listen! Listen! Don't bug me! Don't bug me, Tsun Demon! I know y'all are feeling the same way. You better go to sleep before you get clonked by the night guards. Enjoy your stream with me, farewell friends. Good night, Anna. Good night, good night. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Make sure you get lots of rest. I'll see you next time. Get some good eeps. Bye bye. Listen, Demon's barking, everybody. What happened to the cat-like tendencies?
Loser, baby, a loser, goddamn baby, you're a fucked up little whiny bitch.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm like melting into a puddle, facing Dahlia. Thank you for the loser, baby tuna. I have not had that redeem in a while, actually. 2 heckin' centuries without setting eyes on this beautiful goddess. Oh my gosh. Look at her angry face. I'm sorry. She's really attractive. Look at her. I would let her step on me. You can step on both of us, Indemon. Welcome back, RD. Welcome back. Look at my screen again for a while. And damn, right? Look at her. I love her. I love her personality. I love her looks. She's amazing. Okay, all of a sudden, like, locked into the game. Oh my gosh, the demon. She's so cool. I can imagine her, like, you know, in battle, like, reaching for the swords out of her hair. Or maybe she wouldn't. Maybe those are ornamental, but she's just so cool. It's been boring as heck. I can imagine being stuck in this little tiny apartment. You gotta get going, so I'm gonna come back and say good night, RD, good night. We'll probably be wrapping up here soon once our encounter with Dahlia comes to a close. But yes, thank you so much for being here, RD. Thank you for chatting and hanging out. It was so good having you. Please make sure to get some good eeps and some sweet dreams. Good night, good night. In battle, she says. Listen, there are different types of battles out there. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying. Gonna wrap up? I don't know how long it's gonna take, Artie, so don't push yourself. I'm hoping in the next 5 minutes, but I don't know how long this segment is gonna be. Like, I don't know if you have to, like, create cards for her. So I'll keep you updated. Oh, DJ and roommate, listen, it's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. These are late night roomie streams. They take on, there's a slight vibe shift here, isn't there? I can't believe, like, I started off this stream with being like, teehee, they're talking about the adult things. I can't say those words, and here I am. It's cause she's so cool. I say that, but valid, right? Oh my goodness. Envy, get ready to go out with a bang, not with a whimper like me. Yeah, we're Your drink was delicious. Strawberry kiwi. Ah, that sounds so yummy. That sounds so yummy. Maybe I should go get some juice after stream. Even though it's super late at night. I think I'll treat myself. I don't have strawberry kiwi. Oh, you know what I do have, Artie? I have more Seagrams. The Seagrams that you recommended me, I've been obsessively buying every time I go to the store. They're so yummy, and one of them is a strawberry daiquiri, and that one's really good. I think I still agree with you that Jamaican Me Happy is the best one. But the strawberry daiquiri is also pretty good. Crafting. Let me show you, Dahlia. Let me impress you. So that you can fall in love with me. And then you can hold me in your big, strong arms. No, Tuna, you didn't clip it. You didn't clip it. No. Oh my goodness. That is gonna get taken out of context. I recommended that a year ago. Yeah, it's literally been a year and I've just been like religiously grabbing them. When we played Overwatch, yeah. It's so yummy. Cotton 4K, no way. Show me your favorite card. She's so sweet too. You guys! You guys! She's so sweet! She's all excited for us. She wants us to show her our favorite card. Oh my goodness. Show me your favorite so far. Oh, she's so cute! The Tequila Sunset is cool. I like the Lost Lineage a lot. I feel like that one's pretty neat. Millennium's pretty cool. Coming of Age was alright. I feel like I wasn't as satisfied with this one. And this one was pretty good for our first card. I think Lost Lineage is this one. Whoa, Lost Lineage. What a name for a card, right? Hell, compliment me more, Dahlia. Give me more compliments. And you love the art? Oh, she complimented my not actual art. It's already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean deception, the unknown, rivalry, tragedy, change, rebirth. Whoa, and how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. I can't wait to study my tarot deck more to, like, get that good at tarot readings. I can't wait to do that. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to, like, memorize all the different meanings. Because, unfortunately, my tarot deck's minor arcana doesn't have proper illustrations. So I have to do a little bit of memorization, but I can't wait to get to the point where I can, like, kind of intuit things. It's natural to second-guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts, but I left that phase behind long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. Prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single time. I even foretold that humans would leave Earth and start conquering their solar system. Oh, it remembers the choices we made. And I did this almost a century before it happened. That's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. She is so sweet. She's like super interested in our passion, and she wants to like get a reading. Okay. What do you want to ask the deck? I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. Oh my god! She's so kind. I think I have a new video game girlfriend, everybody. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. Except with one condition. I wonder if that was intentional that she called us by, like, our own name. Instead of learning more about you, she said learning more about Fortuna? Maybe I'm reading too much into that. Oh, we got ourselves into a divination face-off. Let's heckin' go. Alright, new wife, right? Oh my goodness, we have a raid! We have a raid! Welcome, welcome, Death from above! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Death and friends. I hope you all are having a good evening. Thank you so much for coming on in. What have you been? Oh my gosh. Wait, another raid? What the hecky? Hi, it's a Kaya raid, it's a Death raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome, Death and Kai's communities. Did you both raid in together, or are these completely separate raids? I just want to make sure I get this correct. You love your witch hat? Thank you so much! That's so sweet of you, that's so sweet of you. Welcome, welcome, Kai, Aonari, Sayori, Kitten, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Kaylele, Kailai. Let me know how to say it properly, I don't want to butcher your name. Hi, raid. Yes, welcome in, both of you. What were you both up to? Thank you so much for the raid. That was so sweet of you all to share your communities with me this evening. For those that don't know me, my name is Little Witch Rumi. I am a DC Witch VTuber. I do a lot of cozy, comfy games, but sometimes we delve into the spookies, especially for the Halloween season. Um, I don't know who this guy is. He's totally not my brother from another mother. Okay, there you go. You guys do know each other. That's good to know. But yes, thank you so much, Kai and Dev. That was so very sweet of you. You got to stop by and see the new model. Yes, the new model, the new model. I can move. I can make expressions. I can move my eyebrows. It's a great time. It's a great time. You're doing some Don't Starve together. Well, did you guys survive? Did you guys survive? Did y'all eat lots of food and not starve? New model hype, let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I'm still getting used to it. I still forget that I actually have to like be a bit more expressive with my face instead of just like staring blankly into the camera. I forget I'm not a PNG anymore. I gotta wiggle my eyebrows and everything. You made it through the winter. Let's heckin' go. Survived and starved. Well, at least you did half of it, right? But yes, Kai and Death, both of you, make sure to take care of yourselves after your streams. Make sure to get snacks, drinks, whatever you need to be cozy and comfy afterwards. Thank you so much again for sharing your communities with me today. I really, really appreciate the support. And no worries if you need to raid and dash. That goes for everybody in your communities as well. There's no pressure to have to stick around. I know it's super, super late for pretty much everyone over in the States. So please do prioritize your well-being and your care. Time to max out all your facial movements. I've been like practicing in the mirror, like trying to like move my mouth around and wiggle my eyebrows more. I can't do individual eyebrow wiggles yet, but maybe one day. Maybe Lurking gets to get some food, but it was nice to meet you. It was so nice to meet you too. Thank you so much again. Let me make sure I'm following you before I get distracted. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Dev. Congratulations on being unlimited witch with the Cozy Coven. I hope you enjoy your stay here, and I hope your food is super yummy. Just as a small heads up, everybody, the game we are playing does have some content warnings. It has some mental health themes and some more mature themes. I don't think that'll be a problem with most communities. I am somewhat say so here and there, where I think we've kind of abandoned that label at this point. But but there might be some themes, so if that is not your cup of tea, no worries at all if you need to skedaddle. You gotta get going. Oh yeah, that sounds good, Artie. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have some good eeps. Bye-bye. But yeah, we just met this very attractive lady. Hang on, my art's blocking her. We have to show her off in all of her glory. Let's put this over here. There we go. Look how cool she is! Her name is Dahlia. She has swords in her hair. And she's really cool and really dreamy. And I think we've been greatly enjoying her presence in this game. So that's where we're at right now. This game, you basically play as a witch who's designing her own fortune-telling deck. It's a little bit similar to tarot decks, but you're actually designing your own cards. And you actually get to, like, do a little bit of the art for the cards too. You get to kind of design it on your own. And that ends up changing what the card means. So it's really, really cool. It's really, really interesting. And right now we're doing a not tarot reading for this character. So yeah, we're gonna see what we draw. I don't know if these are actually random or if they're predetermined. I guess they can't be, because the cards we make are unique. But yeah, we're gonna see what's up. Caught in 4K again? No, listen, this is purely innocent crush feelings, Tuna. I don't know what you're talking about. Say so also Rumi when Fortuna appeared. Yeah, damn. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a teeny tiny bit. Oh my gosh, Tuna with the blushies. Okay, so for our first card, we have Coming of Age. So this means mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. Okay. I feel like that might be a little more of my past because fortune telling is like a little bit of communication, and earlier in the game we chose to not forgive, but we didn't choose to take revenge on the person who banished us. So I feel like that's kind of our journey, even though we're super old bitch. And we're gonna see which ones. I resent you and Jasmine for not having fought to the death to free me. You're supposed to be my best friends. I don't know if I'll ever love you like I used to. She loved her. Okay, it's canonical. It's canonical. We were in love, everybody. We were in love. We were lovers. We were lovers. Remy when she stole my heart. Yeah, a little bit. I don't want to pick this one. I don't want to be mean to her. I think we're gonna pick the self-deprecation one, and then maybe she'll comfort us. Maybe she'll comfort us a little bit. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. That's weird because we just saw what it meant. Maybe she's lying. Maybe she's lying. No, we're not gonna get comforted. Rip. I think she's keeping it a secret. We can call off the reading about your past if you want. Nah, a deal's a deal. Do your worst. Okay, let's see what we get with Dahlia. Oh, the Dove Reader! This is the first card that we made together. The magical post office controls the flux of information. This is for guide, discovery, justice, predestination, and luck. I would say we're pretty lucky meeting Dahlia over here. So I think that's what we're gonna pick. You fell in love with the demon of the White Sands, and you're keeping your relationship hidden from the coven. I don't want to canonize a love rival. No, thank you. We're gonna pretend that never happened. We don't. That secret lover doesn't exist. What are you talking about? You forged a Jinn dagger to kill Adana, but you got cold feet in the end. Okay, hopefully that one's a little softer than the other accusation that the other card was trying to make us do. Don't say those things out loud. Do you want me burned? Oh, that's true. That's true. That is a very, what's the word? Controversial thing to say. We're on an asteroid floating in space, though. I don't think anyone can hear us. I thought about you when I was preparing the attack. She thought of us! She thought of us, everybody. Even if Adana died, you would have to wait for a new leader to be elected, and then make a plea to her to review your case. It doesn't matter. No, don't be mean to her. Oh, okay, there we go. Please don't commit murder, especially not on my behalf. That's true. Do you know why I got cold feet? I needed to confide in someone before going to her for it. And I pictured saying all of this to you or Jasmine. And I couldn't get your blessing, not even in my imagination. So I let it go. She knows us so well. We have an unbreakable bond. We two are good friends even when simulated. Just in case, double check with the non-imaginary versions of us next time. That's true. She is so sweet. Oh my goodness. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe... Nah, that's enough fortune telling for today, I think. Okay, that means she's gonna come back in the future, 100%. I gotta hand it to you, this new deck is something else. Congratulations. Her art is really cool, but I also like her sprite a lot too. Especially when she came into the video, she was like super tall and cool. Still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's going to be scary for sure. Ah, that's a compliment. That's a compliment for her. She's so cute. I love her. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's going to be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is, that favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. I hope this is not your secret lover that you're referring to. What happened? Her name is... Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this. Greth? Or Greeth? Or maybe even Greta. I'm gonna say Greth for now. If anyone knows how to pronounce this, feel free to correct me. She is a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. She's a pretty young witch, joined the coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. Oh, that's awkward. I mean, she's keeping that girl's secret. She can keep our secret, even because we did the exact same thing. Except we were successful this time. A behemoth, what's that? That's like super illegal, isn't it? I can relate. I think we should be truthful with our future wife. I can relate. Tell me more. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Yeah, she's a real one. She's a good egg. What kind of behemoth did Greth try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give many details. Greth tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan's skull or something like that. LOL, what? Yeah, someone else tried to do it. But they're not as cool as us, so they didn't do it right. I feel if I were in Fortuna's situation, I would jump on this as a bragging opportunity. What did you slip in there, our future? Listen, it's written in the stars. It's written in the stars. I'm a fortune teller, Dino. I'm a fortune teller. I can tell. This is meant to be. But since she's an architect, their essence was so similar the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. Oh, okay. That's a little different. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, this sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. There's something biased in that reading? I don't know what you're talking about, Dino. I have no darn idea what you're talking about. I support it. Thank you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever, and when they find out, I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave me. We didn't even have dinner yet. A nice cozy candlelit dinner. Thank you for the reading. Aw, we're gonna see her next time. You're the best. And I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. Look, she told us she loves us. She told us she loves us. We're basically married. We're basically married. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. Ah, she's so cool. And her broomstick is a sword. Okay. I think that is enough drooling over cute witch ladies for the night. I think we're gonna try to rate out now. Hopefully we still have people streaming who we can see. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. I know this was a super, like, unexpected, unplanned stream, so seeing so many of you here makes me really, really happy. It was so nice chatting with everybody and hanging out. Again, when I do have some of my health shenanigans act up, I always miss you guys so much, so it's always truly special when I get to hang out with you all. It looks like we have quite a few people streaming. Maybe we can pop into someone's stream who we haven't rated in yet. Okay, it looks like Shido's streaming. Looks like Shido's streaming, and it looks like they're not ending anytime soon. So let's go ahead and raid our friend Shiromiya Shirato. Definitely surprised to see our notification go off. Yeah, right at the stroke of midnight on the Eastern time. For sure, for sure. So if you would like to stick around for the raid, the first raid message is for people who have access to the channel emotes, and the second raid message is for the people who want to use a universal emote. I'll get this raid going in just a second. And I think the next stream I have planned is for Wednesday. On Wednesday, I'll be doing a collab with some friends. I don't know if we're doing it on stream yet, so I'll keep you all updated. But if we don't end up streaming on Wednesday, I will try to stream again at some point this week to try to keep up a more normal schedule. Thank you all again so much for hanging out tonight. I love you all. Thank you for being here. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.